To create a dangle, simply string a bead onto a head pin. Create a simple loop or a wrapped loop onto the top. How to create a simple loop. First, string a bead onto a head pin. Here, we are using a ball-tipped head pin. Place your thumb on top of the bead, pushing against the pin. Bend the pin back over your thumb. This will create a right angle. Trim the wire to about 6 to 8 millimeters, or a little over 1/4 of an inch. Place the wire back over your thumbnail. Grasp the wire in your 4-in-1 tool in the round nose pliers, in about the middle of your pliers, so that you cannot feel it on the other side. With your thumb on top of your bead against the pin, holding it down, roll the wire away from you. You may need to let go, but keep the plier in your loop and continue to roll. This is your simple loop. How to create a wrapped loop. To begin, we will string a bead onto a head pin. Here, we are using a ball-tipped head pin. To begin, place the 4-in-1 tool on top of the bead, holding on to the pin. Bend the wire. This will create a 90-degree angle. This will also leave the appropriate amount of space in between the bend and the bead in order to wrap. Grasp the pin above the bend. So you can see there's my bend, and I'm holding on to this long tail. And wrap the wire around the 4-in-1 tool. You will need to let go and rotate the pliers to the side in order to complete the roll around. You want the wire to end up being perpendicular to the base wire of which the bead is strung on. With the tail of the wire, begin to wrap it around the base wire. This becomes a little tougher as the wire gets shorter. If you have a pair of chain nose pliers, you can bring those in to help you. When you have finished wrapping, trim the end. You have now created a wrapped loop.